Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your July 2020 readings. Please remember that these readings are timeless readings and they may be valid maybe for the first half of July or the second half of July, or they might also be spread across the month of July 2020. Also, these readings are general readings for Sagittarius, and they may not resonate with everybody. Also, because these are not as per particular astrological charts, these are general Sagittarius readings. All right, Sagittarius, and please do like this video if it resonates with you or if you enjoy this video. And please do leave any comments if you have. I would love to read your feedback and comments in the comment section. Sorry for my throat, it's very hot here in southern part of India. So Sagittarius, what does the cards say about July 2020 for Sagittarius? What do the cards say about Sagittarius for the month of July 2020? Beautiful card for you, Magician, Temperance. What do the cards say about Sagittarius for the month of July? Oh, this is the final energy for the whole month of July. So Sagittarius, all right, beautiful cards again for you Sagittarius. You've got 5 major arcana cards, means that this month, like Scorpios, this month for you as well is going to be a life-changing month for you. And it's full of self-growth, it's full of introspection, it's full of so much for you to learn, especially striking the balance is the overall thing. But I'll first read your overall card. So you have got 7 of Swords over here, Sagittarius, and what this card is trying to tell you is that there is a possibility that, there is a chance of deceit in the month of July. Now it's up to you to see whether if there is somebody trying to deceive you in the month of July, or if you are trying to deceive somebody else in the month of July, or if you are trying to deceive yourself in the month of July. Maybe if you have been trying to deceive yourself since a long time, then probably now your cards are telling you that it's time for you for a self growth, because you probably have been a little careless about things. Some things may have gone wrong, but you need to take account of situations. Now we'll go card by card. So with Temperance, which is a beautiful major arcana card, you definitely are going to get on to a journey of spirituality. It's very interesting actually, Sagittarius. I have done readings. Yesterday I finished reading for Leo, Virgo and Libra. I today finished reading for Scorpio, and yours is the 5th one. And very interestingly and surprisingly, spiritual growth is coming in almost every zodiac signs readings. Also, I feel because the times are such that everybody shut in a lockdown is kind of taking this time to also go inside them, and that is what is reflecting in the cards for all the zodiac signs. And somehow I think this month of July is going to be very important in terms of defining everybody's character, which is going to impact the rest of their life. So this particular card, Temperance, is telling you that you have the blessings of the angels. Okay, you are being blessed by the angels. So you need to have faith in whatever you are believing and thinking, and having faith in spirituality. It is true, it is right, and please go ahead with it, whatever you're feeling with terms of your spirituality and spiritual experiences and understanding. You have blessings and backed by the angels, and you're emotionally, you'll find stability and balance. It will be time for you to find that emotional stability and balance, and once you are able to understand how to crack that balance, your spiritual knowledge is only going to take itself to the next level. And with this knowledge and wisdom, you will be able to manifest whatever you want to manifest in your life, in terms of the life you want to lead, in terms of the person you want to be, in terms of so many things that a person can think of. It will be a month where you will be able to manifest things once you are able to go deep inside to connect with your deepest and most inner self. You will be able to manifest things in your life. You will be able to spiritually become very rich. And only thing again this card is telling you is that you need to strike the balance between, you know, how you take things, and you will also need to strike a balance between your spirituality and continuing what you have been doing so far. So there has to be a balance which is required over here. Your spiritual growth and manifestation is going to increase, which is going to give you a great amount of confidence, and some kind of power is what you are going to feel, that you know, I know this and I can have this. So be careful what you manifest, because you will be able to manifest. So don't bring any kind of negative energy when you are manifesting. Be very careful of whatever you are thinking, because your thoughts convert into your character, and that converts into your actions. So please be aware of whatever you are manifesting, because that is going to come to pass, that is going to come true. So great card for you, the moon card over here. Now this card represents that while you decide that these are the things I want to do, this is what I want to do, there will be some sort of an external element over here that is going to come and emotionally cut you through. So you might lose your balance that you will find over here. You might tend to lose that balance at some point in the month of July, because somebody is going to come and cut you emotionally off, or put you off emotionally. But don't let that hamper you. Also, because you will view the whole situation of somebody cutting you superficially. You will not use all your knowledge and, you know, look at all the aspects. So the point is that the reason this card has come up right now is probably it's trying to tell you that when such a situation comes, instead of getting bogged down, try to look at the situation from a 360-degree scenario. You will have a better understanding of why that particular thing has happened, because that particular thing has happened for you only to make you grow. If you introspect and if you analyze a situation, learn from that situation and move on. So that is something which will be brought to you. This kind of a attitude will come to you if you try to strike the balance between things. With the Fool card, you are being cautioned that if these kind of situations come, like manifestation, don't give a negative energy, don't become overconfident with the Fool card. And if these kind of situation comes, don't get bogged down. There will be people who will be there, your well-wishers, who will guide you and warn you that, listen, you need to stop, you know, take care of these things, or don't do this or do that. Your well-wishers always wish best for you. So if there is a well-wisher trying to tell you that don't do this, listen to your well-wisher, and they might be able to save you from certain situations which you don't want to fall into. So this is giving you a strong word of caution for the month of July, that don't be overconfident and listen to your well-wishers if they are trying to caution you, because while you are on your spiritual journey, you might be so much deeply into it that you might tend to kind of overlook the practical life around you, and might tend to make a mistake by taking the things lightly and passing them as small things which you might regret later. So don't do that. If you don't do that with the King of Pentacles and the Chariot card, you're going to achieve great amount of stability, because you are going to grow as a person. Again, the Chariot card goes in line with the Magician and the Temperance, and is in a way showing us that these two things, which is a good striking the right balance and spiritually growing, manifesting the things that you want, is only help you going to grow to the next level in spirituality. And maybe this might also be showing that by the end of the whole process, which might start from the month of July and may take up another few months or years, but it surely is going to take you somewhere in life, in terms of whether you might have a change of career based on your spiritual choices, you might have a change of interests, you might follow some parallel passion in spirituality, or you might get on to I don't know what. It could be just anything related to spirituality, but there is definitely a move in the next level of spiritual growth, a move in terms of how you look at life and people and situations around you. So this is definitely going to bring about a change in you, the spiritual growth. A lot of times you will get into self-doubt with respect to your spiritual growth, because you might find some contradictions sometimes with respect to whatever you are gaining knowledge in in spirituality, and what your practical life is they might both be in conflict at some times, and then those will be the times when you will really be like, really, like, what's happening, what is right, what is wrong. You will get confused, you will have a lot of questions in your head. But don't worry, there might also be a lot of obstacles and obstructions in your spiritual journey or learning, but don't get bogged down by them. Try to find your ways through your situations. Life will always throw lemons on you, so either make a lemonade or make a tequila shot. So it's up to you what you do with that. But the thing is that overall the whole month is good, but it will be really great if you follow the word of cautions. Don't fool yourself, okay? Don't deceive yourself, because a lot of times when we grow spiritually, we tend to have, there's something called a spiritual ego. Don't let that come into you. So this word is telling, this card, this card, this card, they are telling you, the moon, the fool, and the seven of swords is telling you that don't get overconfident. Don't let the spiritual ego come on your way. Take things as they come. Listen to your well-wishers. In tricky situations where you are emotionally trying to be broken, don't let yourself lose at that time. Try to understand the situation from the overall perspective, and you will learn your lesson from that, and then move on to the next thing. Take things practically. So it's a beautiful month for you, Sagittarius. Overall, if you follow these words of caution, it's a beautiful month which is going to change you and make you a better person for good forever. And with these cards, we will move on to Archangel Power Tarot cards and see that what do archangels have for you for the month of July. What message does archangels have for Sagittarius for the month of July 2020? Archangels. All right, so we have two of Ariel for Sagittarius for July, and this card says it's important to have balance. It's important to have balance. Working multiple jobs or project at once, making work fun. So this is your card, two of Ariel. It's important to have balance, working multiple jobs or projects at once and making work fun. So strike that balance. Resonates so much with what your cards came out with. So Sagittarius, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that this video helps you in sailing through the month of July, and you can plan and see how the month goes with you. If you like this video, then don't forget to like this video and also subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching it. Take care. Goodbye.